Listen, I know what you're thinking. Is he really gonna do that alarm clock intro? You bet your ass I am. Every morning, I wake up at 4 a.m. sharp and start my strict morning routine. First, I'll do some light reading and meditation. I'm currently reading The Prince, so I can understand why surgeons desire to be feared rather than loved. Second, I'll lace up my shoes and go to my apartment gym, where I'll do some stretching and go for a jog, usually around 10 kilometers. Finally, I'll wash it all down with some breakfast. If you haven't caught on yet, I'm totally busting your balls.
Holy shit.
Hi, my name's Sean and I'm a first-year anesthesiology resident at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania. Now, I feel like this is a good time for me to squeeze in a little disclaimer for all the lawyers out there. This video is a personal project and is in no way affiliated or representative of Penn Medicine. I just happen to work and study here and want to share my experience with others. So, with that out of the way, let's rewind a bit and let me show you what a typical day in the life of an anesthesiology resident looks like in the main ORs. As a chronically sleep-deprived and lazy individual, I stay in bed until the last possible second. That's typically around 5:50 a.m. This barely gives me enough time to change into my scrubs, take my daily vitamins and supplements, brush my teeth, pack a lunch, and fly out the door. Usually a brisk walk will suffice, but every once in a while, I find myself doing my best Usain Bolt impersonation and sprinting my way to the train station. After narrowly making it onto the train, I'm finally able to catch my breath and meditate on the fact that I'd much rather still be in bed with my lovely teddy bear, Slump. I'm so ready for the weekend. But reality check, it's Monday and I'm just getting to my stop. Like a broken record, I repeat the classic mnemonic MS made to myself while I set up my room. Machine. Suction. monitors, airway, IV, drugs, One last thing I throw into the mnemonic is a C for chair. This is so crucial for a good day. Hell, it's half the reason why I chose this specialty. Afterwards, I go out to the Pyxis to retrieve my supplemental drugs. My usual cocktail is 2 large sticks of phenylephrine, 2 small sticks of epinephrine, 2 sticks of nicardipine, and enough Ansef to wipe out my ex's 3rd gonococcal infection. Every now and then, I have a case that requires special equipment. When this happens, I go on a bit of a scavenger hunt to find these unique tubes and lines in the core. Finally, it's time to go and meet the patient. Hi, good morning. My name's Sean. I'm the anesthesiology resident that's going to take care of you today. Alright, I'm just going to get logged in really quick and we'll get started. After getting consent and throwing in an IV, it's time to roll the patient back to the OR. Alright, and we're at the OR right over here. Just wait a second and the nurse will check you in. Okay, just gonna have you take a couple of deep breaths. You'll be off to sleep soon here. After intubating and positioning the patient, we reach cruising altitude, or the maintenance phase. This stage is pretty chill. Also, it's when I typically get my morning break. This is when I have my daily cup of coffee, which I need to cool down with a little bit of water. This break is only 15 minutes, so after checking in on how much better everybody else's life is on Instagram, it's already time to go back and complete my case. Then, it's simply a matter of rinsing and repeating. Machine, suction, monitors, airway, IV, drugs, consent, transport, lunch, machine, suction, monitors, airway, IV, drugs, consent. Before you know it, the day's over and tomorrow's schedule has just been emailed out. I'll quickly review my patient's notable history, formulate an anesthetic plan, and review it with my attending. Hello, Dr. Jones. Hi, it's Sean. Yeah, we're working together tomorrow. Is it okay for us to discuss our cases? Okay, sweet. So our first patient is a 65-year-old male. He's coming in for a radical neck dissection, significant past medical history. Now, it's finally time to head home, and we're back to the train station once again. Sometimes, I'm too lazy to cook, so I'll just grab a cheesesteak from a local stand. My evening commute is far more peaceful than my frantic mornings. Going on hot girl walks has become quite a passion of mine, and Rittenhouse Square happens to be one of my favorite places to walk through. Lucky for me, I am blessed to live right by it. Just kidding, I cannot afford this place. Yet, at least. After getting to my real apartment, there are 4 ways I can spend my evening. A. Exercising at my local gym and then decompressing in the sauna. B. Studying for boards. C. Socializing with my friends. And D. Miscellaneous. I often find myself at the performance hall where the orchestra lifts my soul above the atmosphere. Usually, there's enough time for 1 activity, maybe 2 if I get out of work early, but never enough time for 3. Finally, it's time to become reacquainted with my bed and start the whole process again tomorrow. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. This is the first time I ever created a project like this, something with so much intentionality in script writing and shot selection, so I genuinely hope you enjoyed it, especially since I got the majority of these shots while I was sleep deprived at 3 a.m. over the course of 2 call shifts. Please like this video and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you have any questions or ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you all and getting feedback. So as always, do something today that your future self will thank you for. I promise you, you won't ever regret it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.